Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing amazing and welcome to part 2 of journaling for 1 year and how it changed my life. Today we're covering bullet journaling. I'm pretty excited to share with you how bullet journaling changed my life. It's been pretty impactful for me, I think, especially for my productivity and just generally planning my tasks and being focused. If you haven't seen the first one, I'll leave the link in the description and up in the card. You can check it out there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. When I say bullet journaling, you may be thinking of this thing full of fancy writing and something that takes hours to complete, that is complex, and you're like, what the hell is going on over here? That's not at all what I wanted, and that's not what I did. I had something that was simple and easy. I first started bullet journaling using the traditional method because I felt like that would be the best way to set me off. The person that created it is Ryder Carroll, and I just watched his video on his channel. I just followed that for the beginning, and as time went on, I changed things, adapted it from watching different videos and trying different things and see how it worked for me, and just developed my system. For a while, I completely got rid of writing my to-dos in my bullet journal, and I just use an online app. I used an app called Todoist, but I no longer do that. I now do write my to-dos in my bullet journal again. And this is because I feel like it's just nicer to write it by hand, and it makes it feel more significant and actually a task that has to get done. Because my bullet journal, when I'm on my desk, I always open it up and then have it there when I'm working. Because it's there, it's something that I feel like, okay, this actually has to get done. But on my browser, I don't always have Todoist open, so it doesn't actually feel that significant. But I do like Todoist. I do use Todoist. I use it more for planning tasks that come more in the future for like the next week. But when it comes to day, I use a bullet journal and write my to-dos in there. Like every day, I write down my to-dos I have for the day. And even that, it might be more time efficient to use things like Todoist or a digital to-do list. It just feels nicer to run my to-dos down on paper. So guys, I just wanted to jump in right here and tell you how things have actually changed a bit about how I'm bullet journaling. This is a couple weeks after you're watching the bit that you just saw. And literally, yesterday I decided to, again, stop writing my to-dos in my bullet journal. So it might change again, I'm not really sure, but I'm finding writing my to-dos in Todoist plus writing them in my journal daily and plus writing stuff on my calendar, it's just creating too much unnecessary work to do. Like following the Pareto principle or the 80-20 rule is that 80% of the results come from 20% of the input. So me taking loads of time out to plan stuff isn't really providing much value. So that's why I'm trying to take steps out. I even thought about and started also making a to-do schedule in Notion, which is a note-taking app, and like for each day I want to get like tasks done, but that's creating even more friction. Imagine I had all 4 of them: a calendar, Todoist, Notion page, and my bullet journal. That is just unnecessary time taken out of my day for stuff that won't actually provide me much value. So from now on, in my bullet journal, I am going to be doing weekly reviews, monthly reviews, also tracking my habits and writing tasks that I want to get done for the month, so like big tasks. I think that's how I'm going to go on from the future for this. Yeah, like I said, it's all about just testing, see what works for you, try new things, because like I said, I was just creating too much stuff for me to do. That was basically the same thing and basically a waste of time if you think about it. So yeah, there we go, back to the original rest of the video. In January of 2019, I saw this post on Instagram of someone starting their bullet journal for the year, and when I saw that, I was like, oh, I could try this whole thing of bullet journaling. I've watched some videos on about it before. I might have read one blog post about it, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm trying to like increase my productivity and do these kind of things. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. I just literally went on Amazon and ordered a dotted notebook. This is the one that I have. It's called the Lemomi. I think that's how you say it. It's, yeah, pretty good. It was about £10. Just a simple notebook with dots in it. Yeah, it's like any bullet journal you can use. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. Honestly, if it wasn't for that one Instagram post, I don't think I would have started bullet journaling for a while. I can't remember even who it was by, but I'm thankful for that person that put that out there. I feel like I still would have done it because I would have come across something to do with bullet journaling, and chances are it would have clicked then and I would have started doing it. But I feel like actually bullet journaling has helped me a lot with the thing I'm trying to do, build good habits. I've used a habit tracker in my bullet journal for a while, and that has really helped me to keep track of things. And like, it's using the don't break the chain technique, because this will, like, when you have a habit and you have loads of dots, like having all of them in a row, the more you have, the more you don't want to break it. So that is a technique that I've used to help me build habits. I then came across a video by Theodorou, which was actually the first video I ever watched of him. I think I saw it in February or March of 2019. It was his video of how I bullet journal for more focus and productivity. And the way he bullet journaled was just what I was looking for. It was something that was simple. I could write my to-dos in there, I could track my habits in there, and his system was something that I used for quite a while, and I still use part of the system for my bullet journal for today. But that was a really valuable video for me, and it really helped me to keep me focused on the tasks that I really wanted to get done. If you want to see more about how his content changed my life, you can check out my video, How Nathaniel Drew Changed My Life. It will be up in the card and with a link in the description. So now I'm going to be showing you what my bullet journal looks like, and we're starting off by just writing the month at the top, and as you can see it is May, and then we go down and we write all the dates for the month, so 1 through to 31, and then after we do that I get my ruler out the back of my notebook that I just keep there, and then I just write my goals and my tasks down for the month. Just put a line down the middle of the page on the second half of the page, and then write goals on the left and then tasks on the right. Tasks tend to be like big tasks for the month, so if I want to upload a certain amount of videos for the month to YouTube, I will write down that I want to upload those many videos. Then I go on to doing the habit tracker. As you can see, I just write May habit tracker at the top, and then I put 2 lines at the top, and then I write the days of the month again, 1 through to 31, and then I fill in all the habits that I want to track for the month. Then you can just go and fill in all the stuff for your habits as the days go past for the month. So each day of the month you will fill out the habits that you completed. Now I'm just showing you how it looks when I fill out day by day for the bullet journal. So this is when I used to track my days in my bullet journal. As I said before, I'm switching back to just using Todoist at the moment, but I'll show you anyway because yeah, it's quite useful. I found it useful for quite a long time, and you might find it useful as well. I write the day at the top, and then I write all the to-dos that I want to get done. So I write a square box, and then I write all the to-dos and I tick them off as the day goes on. And on the right hand side I write why, so then for each one I'll write my why for why I want to do it, because I think it's important to have a reason why you're doing something at the end of the day, because otherwise how is the task meaningful? And yeah, that is how I bullet journal. And this is the question that you might be asking: should you start bullet journaling or start journaling in general? And my answer is, what do you have to lose? Just give it a go. I recommend that you don't try both of them straight away, because you're just going to like overcomplicate it and you might like start conflicting of which journal is for which. I reckon starting with whichever one you feel like is a higher priority for you. If you want to focus more on being productive and keeping focus on your tasks, I recommend that you start with a bullet journal. But if you want to do more about processing your thoughts, I reckon traditional journaling is the thing to start. You've got nothing to lose, I'd recommend that you just give it a go. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, the chances are you'll find my email newsletter pretty interesting. I send one out every Sunday, and it's about my pursuit of living a life of purpose and intention. And I also just send things out in general about how to live a better life. You can sign up completely for free with a link in the description. Also, if you want to keep up to date, you can follow me over on Instagram. The link will be in the description. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I'll see you guys very soon.